The incline bench press has all the same upsides as the flat bench press, except it slightly emphasizes the upper pecs. Now, a lot of people think this means it isn't as good for the mid and lower pecs as the flat bench. However, a recent study found that the incline bench press caused the same lower and mid pec growth as the flat bench did, plus better upper pec growth. So it's very close to S tier, but I think I'm going to leave it in A tier as well. The decline bench press doesn't have any long-term research comparing pec growth like the incline and flat bench. However, biomechanics tells us that a decline angle should target the mid and lower pecs a bit more. However, it has two minor downsides. For one, in my experience, more people struggle with getting their upper pecs to grow than their mid to lower pecs, so if you're trying to shift the bias, I would shift it toward the upper pecs for most people. Second, the decline bench does have slightly less range of motion than both the flat and the incline press. So out of the three angle options, I would say it's my least favorite. I know some people swear by it, and it clearly is an effective chest builder. It's very close to being in A tier, but I'm going to put it in B tier. Alright, the flat dumbbell press. This offers a deeper stretch on the pecs than the barbell because the dumbbells can move freely past the rib cage. They feel great, you should get a great chest pump on these, and because people are less likely to let their ego take over on this exercise, it's less common for people to have shoulder issues. As a beginner and intermediate level lifter, you should be able to progressively overload this movement just fine by either adding reps or increasing the weight of the dumbbells. However, once you get decently strong, you may max out the dumbbell rack at your gym, which usually stops at 100 pounds. Also, once you get that strong, the dumbbells get so big and bulky that they can be quite awkward to handle. So while the flat dumbbell press is just about an S tier, it's getting knocked down to A tier for those potential overloading issues in more advanced lifters.